Gang warfare is not just an American problem. Many countries are dealing with the crisis as well, including El Salvador. This afternoon, that country's president talked about the problem with our own Gigi Graciette. She joins us now live with details of that visit. Gigi.
Well, outside of El Salvador's capital, Los Angeles is home to the largest concentration of Salvadorans in the world. Almost 200,000 live here. That's one of the reasons President Antonio Saca is visiting L.A. Last night, he met with Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa, and today, he sat down with us. El Salvador, it's the smallest country in Central America. Steeped in tradition, rich in culture, it faces many challenges. But the biggest and most frightening is the one it shares with Los Angeles. Gangs, they are here, they are there.
Estamos hablando de mafias.
We're talking about a mafia, says the president of El Salvador. In Los Angeles today to receive an award, Antonio Saca talked with us about one of the greatest challenges of his presidency, gang warfare.
Este es un problema de seguridad nacional para Estados Unidos.
This is an issue of national security for the entire United States, he says, warning that the dangers the now infamous Mara gangs pose go far beyond drug dealing and drive-bys.
Terroristas.
Terrorists, he says. The danger is that terrorists will use the Maras to hurt both the United States and our country. Saca, who is in the last year of his presidency, points proudly to El Salvador being an ally of the United States, a relationship he hopes to continue with the next president. But there is concern because both Senators Clinton and Obama do not support CAFTA, the Central American Free Trade Agreement, while John McCain does. Without CAFTA, Central America's economy would have collapsed, he says. And in El Salvador, where the dollar is the national currency and a gallon of gas sells for about the same price it does here, it all comes back to the economy. Whether they're a Democrat or Republican, we'll continue to work closely with the next president, says Saca. After all, we still have a lot of important things to talk about. And one of the things President Saca hopes to be discussing with our future president is immigration reform. He says that many of the Salvadorans who come here illegally do so to be reunited with family members, and that comprehensive reform could help cut down on those numbers. Saca returns to El Salvador tonight. Susan?